Have you ever walked into a place that instantly makes you feel like you've stepped into another world, where nature, creativity, and inspiration collide in the most magical way possible? That's exactly what it felt like when we arrived at Aqualand, the incredible Aquascape headquarters just outside Chicago. What started as a simple evening gathering before a big garden tour turned into an unforgettable journey through waterfalls, koi ponds, secret pathways, lush rooftop meadows, and even a turtle with the personality of a wise old man. You're about to get a behind-the-scenes look at one of the most mesmerizing places on Earth, and trust me, you'll never look at water features the same way again. As the evening sun cast golden light across the landscape, we found ourselves stepping into a hidden garden oasis tucked behind the building. It was like unlocking a secret door into a living dream. The first thing we came upon? A fountain, designed by Brian, the brilliant mind behind many of Aquascape's most iconic projects. Mossy rocks, tranquil disappearing basins, and a gentle waterfall welcomed us, each element whispering calm and curiosity. It felt like a space that had grown out of the earth rather than being built by hands. And this was only the beginning. Next to the fire barrel nestled in a water bowl, yes, fire and water harmoniously sharing the same space, we caught a glimpse of Greg, casually enjoying a slice of Chicago-style pizza. The blend of nature's elements with simple human joy made this whole experience feel incredibly grounded. And around every corner was something to marvel at: weeping beech trees, redbuds with jewel-like leaves, swaying junipers, and glistening baby koi dancing through a narrow pond. It was like watching a living painting evolve with every step. We paused for a moment to eat and chat, right next to a crystal-clear viewing window that framed a most unusual resident, Fred, the fly river turtle. Unlike any freshwater turtle you've seen, Fred has flippers like a sea turtle and a nose that resembles a baby pig's snout, earning him the nickname, Pig-Nosed Turtle. He glided through the water gracefully, a serene ambassador of nature's wonder. Originally from New Guinea and Northern Australia, Fred was donated by a friend after the original owner passed away, and now he's part of the Aquascape family, delighting everyone who meets him. Everywhere you turn at Aqualand, there's a new discovery. A seating area nestled beside a disappearing fountain became the perfect pizza spot. Just when you think the tour can't get more fascinating, we're ushered to the front where an even bigger pond awaits. And get this, it was completed in just 1 week before a major event. Brian, with his unstoppable vision, decided to rebuild a huge section right before Pandemonium, Aquascape's biggest gathering of water feature enthusiasts. That's the kind of dedication and passion that flows through this place. As the sun dipped lower, the lights came on. Suddenly, everything transformed. The urns glowed from within, casting pink, green, and blue hues across the water's surface. We stepped into the warehouse and ascended to the 3rd floor, only to be met by a complete surprise. A full-blown fitness and recreation space. Imagine working for a place that values creativity, fun, and well-being so highly it builds an entire indoor arena just for joy. No wonder the team here creates such magical outdoor spaces. They live and breathe inspiration. And the views from up there? Stunning. We gazed out over the largest green roof in North America when it was first built. This living rooftop garden, now lush with colorful sedums, not only insulates the building and reduces energy costs, it creates an ecosystem teeming with birds, insects, and life. The difference in temperature between a regular roof and this one is staggering. On an 80-degree day, the traditional roof registered at 165 degrees. The green roof? Just 81 degrees. That's not just design. That's impact. As we explored, we stumbled upon a hidden gem, the fish room. Once part of the warehouse, it's now a serene, softly lit space filled with koi ponds and an unexpected guest, a giant python peacefully lounging in his cozy enclosure. Walls draped with fabric, the gentle hum of bubbling water, even a bubbling cauldron in a fairy garden. Everywhere you looked, there was magic. Walking through the Inspiration Center was like flipping through the pages of a living storybook. Pondless waterfalls, smoky fog features, and creative plant pairings sparked so many ideas. From elegant disappearing fountains to dramatic, mossy setups lit by grow lights, each display offered a new way to bring water and nature into everyday spaces. It wasn't just a showroom, it was an immersive journey into what's possible when you combine design with heart. Then came the moment I'll never forget. In a quiet corner, behind what looked like just another tank, sat a prehistoric marvel, the 107-pound alligator snapping turtle. A living dinosaur. We were told he was rescued from the turtle soup trade and has lived here ever since as an ambassador, helping educate and inspire. His best buddy? A smallmouth bass who shares the tank. They don't bother each other, a testament to the balance achieved in their environment. Knowing his backstory gave me chills, and reminded me why places like this matter so deeply. The next morning, the energy shifted into something even more meaningful. We began the day with a meet and greet, where I got to connect with so many of you amazing people. Hearing your stories, sharing laughs, and just feeling the love for gardens and nature, it was the highlight of the trip. And later that evening, we gathered for a beautiful charity dinner under the stars. The space was transformed with elegant tables, fairy lights, and the soft trickle of water nearby. The idea that these gardens, ponds, and pathways we cherish could inspire the next generation to dig, plant, and grow, it fills me with hope. Looking around that room, I saw more than just a crowd. I saw a community. A movement. A shared belief that nature heals, connects, and empowers. Before we wrapped up, I took one last walk through the gardens. Behind the giant waterfall, along a secret stone path, I stood in silence. Lights danced on the water's surface. The air was thick with the scent of blooming lilies. And for a moment, I felt completely at peace. This place, Aqualand, isn't just a destination. It's a feeling. A reminder of how creativity, nature, and passion can come together to create something truly unforgettable. So if you're ever in Chicago, don't miss this hidden gem. And if you can't make it in person, I hope this video brings a little of that magic to you. Whether it's the koi swimming lazily through the water, the laughter echoing from the dodgeball court, or the plants clinging to the green rooftop, it all tells the same story, that beauty, wonder, and joy are everywhere. You just have to know where to look. Thank you to Aquascape, their incredible team, and all of you for being a part of this journey. Until next time, keep your hearts open and your